Hi, this is Kat, and this is Kat's O-Gauge layout, number 38, the Bancroft and Watson Railroad. All right, I just want to point out a few things. I didn't know if I mentioned these fencing pieces last time. So we got those, and the other day I went over to the train barn, which is a place that sells secondhand train parts and stuff. And I was able to get these lights. He actually gave them to me as a gift. Now I'll probably be able to make 8 of them work at least that I see. And you see there's the towers. So now my yard will have lights. That'll be great. And there's some more towers for over by where the milk plant's going to be. So that's very nice. And then coming over here, you can see the, let me get them from this side first, the yellow boxcar, which is Milwaukee Road, and it says America's Resourceful Railroad, Milwaukee Road. And then we got the Louisiana Midland, which has that little emblem on the side of it. Very nice. And I got a boxcar that's actually a bunk car. And I'm going to use it on my work train I'm slowly putting together. I actually have the little plastic light thing that goes in that hole there on the side. And that's a Jersey Central line. I don't model any particular layout. I just like trains in general. So that's why I have that. But you see it's missing the smokestack on the top. So if anyone knows where I can get a smokestack to go on top of this, that would be great. And it's got this little thing for a light thing to go on that side. I actually got them in this package right here. I don't know if you can see them. I'm going to go ahead and glue them in place since they don't really have bulbs. I think it picks up the light that lights up these windows. There's actually a pickup on one of the trucks and the windows light up. So here you see CNJ 19652 and New Jersey Central lines. And it says Lionel on the side there. Same thing here. Got Louisiana Midland. The doors open on these. The only one that doesn't open the doors is this one. Sort of wish they did, but can't have everything, I guess. Then I also got this here, this station. This station is going to go over there by the orange and black train, which is a Halloween train. I'm actually going to turn this into a Halloween station in the area where the remotes are for the Lion Chief. And so with these lights and this station, it both has lights, and it's got 2 yellow wires that come out of it. And I noticed it's got a black wire that goes across some leads underneath, but no black wire comes off of it. And the same thing with these lights. There's 2 yellow wires. So if anyone out there that knows about, that's a trained person that's into wiring, that knows about how these are supposed to be wired up, I left a email in my prior thing, and I'm going to put my email in this in the description when I send this. But in number 37, there's also an email. Anyhow, look in the description. My email will be in there. So I got 3 more nice cars, and that's really good. And on top of that, I got the left-hand switch I've been wanting. Yay! And I pulled it out of the box and made sure it was a left-hand switch. So I rearranged this over here so that I can look at my Christmas train. And instead of being buried behind the New York Central Century Limited line, as you see, I used that right-hand switch there in that track. And I need now to get a left-hand switch. So I'm going to need a second left-hand switch. And once it curves down and gets on this one, I intend to put a right-hand switch right there, which is actually going to have a line that curves and comes down out here, about to right there. I'm going to go ahead and fill this in with a triangular piece of wood and foam that will bolt to the other one into the shelf here. So that way I can have like a farm scene right here. So basically the animals and the barn and all that will go over to there. All right, and I think that's about it. You see there's my gnome mountain, my candy mountain where the gnomes live, and mine for chocolate for the future Wonka factory, which is going to be right there. I think that's pretty much everything to show you today. And I'm going to be working on putting those plastic pieces into the light holes and mounting things where I want it, and maybe screwing down these light poles. This one is one of the few that stand up on its own, but there are holes for screws to go in, so I've got some small screws. I'm going to go ahead and attach them temporarily until I work on them, so I know about where they're going to go. So, all right, well, remember to like and subscribe. Keep playing with trains. It's a fun hobby. And keep enjoying yourself. All right, bye.